Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn a very interesting and fundamental topic, origin of life. How did the life begins on earth? Where did the first living structure comes from? Let's explore it step by step in a simple and easy way. Imagine Earth around 4.6 billion years ago. No plants, no humans, no animals. Just volcanoes, hot gases, lightning, and very high temperature. The atmosphere was filled with gases like hydrogen, methane, ammonia, water vapor, and almost no oxygen. This harsh condition were the foundation for something incredible, the formation of life. There are some major theories on origin of life. Let's explore it one by one. The first theory was the theory of special creation. In this theory, people believed a divine power created life in its present form. But science needed evidence, so more explanations were explored. The second theory was the theory of spontaneous generation. According to this theory, life came automatically from non-living matter. For example, worms from mud, insects from decayed food. Later, scientists like Louis Pasteur disapproved this theory using experiments. The experiment called Swan Neck Flask Experiment. In this experiment, Louis Pasteur designed a special swan neck flask filled with nutrient broth. He boiled the broth to kill all microorganisms. The long curved neck allowed air to enter, but dust and microbes got trapped in the vent and never reached the broth. As a result, the broth remained clear for months and no life appeared. But when Pasteur broke the neck and tilted the flask so that dust touched the broth, microorganisms quickly grow. In conclusion, we can say that life does not arise spontaneously. Microorganisms come only from pre-existing life. This experiment disproved spontaneous generation and proved that microbes come from environment, not from the growth itself. The third theory was the Big Bang theory. According to this theory, the universe begins with a massive explosion which formed galaxies, stars, planets, including Earth. The most accepted theory called the chemical evolution theory. In this theory, the modern scientific explanation of origin of life was given by Oparin and Hayden. They propose that life begins in an ocean when simple organic molecules gradually becomes complex, forming the first primitive cell. The two scientists, Oparin and Hayden, proposed that early ocean was a primordial soup. Sunlight, heat, lightning gave energy to chemical reactions. Simple molecules gradually formed proteins, amino acids, nucleic acids. This combines to form coacervates, the first protocells. The first living structures were coacervates. They are droplet-like structure formed in ocean surrounded by a membrane-like layer. It could grow and divide. In 1953, Stanley Miller and Harold Urey tested Oparin-Hayden theory. They conducted an experiment. In this experiment, they created early Earth-like atmosphere using gases and electric spark, that is lightning. After a week, they found amino acids, that is building blocks of protein and life. This experiment proved that Life may have originated from chemical reactions on early Earth. They proved organic life components can form from inorganic gases. They gave major evidence for chemical origin of life. It was the first step towards living cells. Gradually, these amino acids formed complex structures called coacervates, which are considered the first form of life. So, life did not appear instantly. It was a long process, from chemicals to organic molecules to primitive cells, and from these cells evolved all living organisms we see today. If you like this explanation, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Comment below if you want me to explain any topic next.